everybody. Hey, so I announced the winners of the giveaway on yesterday's vlog, and I told you to private message me your addresses. Here's the issue. YouTube keeps messing around and moving where private messages go to. So I can't find any if you've sent them to me. So what I would like you to do is to please email them to me. Very simple, just stampinonwheels@gmail.com. Leave the G off stamping. It's stampinonwheels@gmail.com. Send me your address, and I will get these packages out to you because I need them to go away. Alright, so I guess this is vlog number 2. Let's see, what have I got to tell you? What interesting has happened? Well, we signed all the paperwork on the house, and it got FedExed back. I found a better offer, a better price on car insurance plus house insurance than we've been paying. In fact, we're paying less for both of them than we were paying for just one. Excuse me while I have my happy juice. It was little I couldn't say apple juice, so it's happy juice. Now, all of a sudden I want to get creative. I am in this frame of mind where I want to work in my art journal. I have a little bit of a problem. I had my kids pack my art studio. Nobody knows where anything is. So these are the paint colors that I have to use. I've got a yellow. Then I've got one called Calypso Sky. I should put that on the cat. This one's called Plum. This one's called Brown. And then my Studio Clinic's blue, I think it says suede, but it's got paint on it. So I'm sort of just smearing my paints on with one of those discount cards from the grocery store. I have all those things stored in my cell phone, so they can just scan my cell phone. So I've made this background, but now I don't know what I'm going to do. But I discovered the kids missed one thing. I have, just down here on the floor, there is a mason jar full of watercolor pencils. I don't know how they're going to work. I also know where my spackle is. I have some joint compound. But, again, where the heck are my stencils for that? So I'm going to have to come up with something. Now, I did see that in my art room, some of my flat back gems had been spilt, and I found some beads, but again, that always makes it so bulky and you can't work. So who knows what I'm going to do with it? But I'm really in the wanting to do something creative move. And you'll see up here, my angel's so crooked because actually it's not, it's the bed that's, it's weird. Anyway, I haven't taken down everything that people have given me to light up my entire world. See, there's my stuffs and my other stuffs and my other stuffs and everything that went on everywhere, and yeah. Anyway, I'm going to make you very sick by spinning you background. I haven't had the heart to pack them yet. Those are the last things that are going to be packed, and they're going to be packed in a moving blanket. My husband thinks I'm insane. We get 6 moving blankets. He wants them to go on the televisions. That makes sense. I'm using one moving blanket for all the artwork you guys sent me that has kept me feeling so loved and protected by having it here. It is all going to be put up in my new art studio. That's what I'm going to decorate it with. I don't know what color I'm going to paint it. Like I said the other day, I might leave it white because of the lighting. But you know what? I have some serious lighting. I just use the industrial lights that the guys use on construction sites. They pull a lot of electricity. They really do. But they are bright. They are, holy crap, bright. My husband bought me one and then he complains when I use it. Well, now he can't complain anymore because if I want to use it in the house, I'm going to use it in the house. Neener, neener. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I did yesterday. Yesterday, I actually bit the bullet and I called a clinic in Washington State to find out what I would need in order to try using medical marijuana to lessen the symptoms of this disease. Because right now I'm without any painkiller. I am without anything except for I have Valium and gabapentin. Okay, the Valium works. The gabapentin is it's for neuropathy. I don't have neuropathy. But I take it anyway because I have to be a good girl. Horse pill. And I'm on some antidepressants. But there's nothing really there for pain. So I have tremendous pain. And then I have flares. Like right now, I'm really hurting. But then it flares up even higher. And you know, I always ask you on a scale of 1 to 10. I honestly can tell you what a 200 is like. A 200 is when you will shoot yourself in the head to make it end. So I called. And the woman on the other end of the line was the sweetest, most helpful, lovely, really caring person I could have hoped to talk to. They've got several clinics and several doctors. All I need to do is take one of my doctor's chart notes saying that I have the disease to a physician that they will set an appointment for. And then I'll be given what's called a green card. And I can go to a dispensary and the dispensary will help me with what I need. What type I need. They know what each kind and each strain does. So they'll help me with that. Yes, I am going to Maryland, Washington State, to be closer to home since we are from British Columbia. But I'm also going to get medicinal marijuana because it may be the only thing that saves my life. The last time I was in the hospital, they said that the pain is putting such strain on my heart that they are very concerned. And I asked them, how concerned? And the answer I got was not something I wanted to hear. Thankfully, my kids cannot hear me right now. And my husband hasn't heard this yet. They told me that if I don't get help, I probably have about 3 or 4 months. But you know what? I am going to make it. Because we're leaving at the end of this month. I hope to be in Washington State by no later than Valentine's Day. And then having something that will take the strain off my heart because I'm not hurting, so my heart's not beating a million miles an hour. That's what the Valium's for. The Valium is actually keeping me alive. I don't want to take it anymore. I want to go fully herbal. And I don't just mean legalized weed. I mean, I want to try Chinese medicine. There's been a lot of things being said, good things said about acupuncture. I want it. I will try anything. The government is doing some trials. I'm a little afraid of that because that, again, is a man-made chemical. I don't want anything like that anymore. I think I've gotten to, look at the size of me. Ladies, look at the size of me. I want you to go way back in my channels and look at what size I started at. I am enormous. I am 220 pounds. I started at 157. Yeah. So, I'm going to lose this weight if it kills me. I don't know how I'm going to work out, but I'm going to find a way. Wondering if a Pilates machine with the rebound, the bouncer. Has anybody used one of those? You know, it's the Pilates machine, and when your feet hit it, it hits like a trampoline and will push you back while you've got the straps. If anyone knows anything about that, would you please let me know? Link me to a video, anything, because that might work. Because if I can get my upper body back, I have a fighting chance. My legs are done for. I have given up on my legs, okay? My legs are stupid. They're just there. And I actually considered voluntarily having them amputated. I'm not going to do that. They're there. My husband likes my legs. I just bought some Tommy Copper leggings with no feet. Let me tell you something. If any of you are having circulation problems, Tommy Copper leggings. Now, they have them with feet in them. I didn't want them with feet in them because my feet sometimes are so hot or so cold, so I have to like put socks on, take socks off, and all that stuff. I put a pair on last night, and they are compression. So you're not going to get deep vein thrombosis or anything like that. Oh my God. I was on the phone with my sister while I was wrestling them onto my body. You do have to wrestle them when you're like me. I want to tell you something that nobody else knows except for her. I took 10 steps before I started to fall. Normally it's 3. Of course, I was holding the wall and swinging my leg, the left leg, from my hip and watching the floor. It's the only way I can do it. And I'm holding on to the wall for dear life. But the pain reduction was incredible. Tommy Copper. They don't pay me to talk about this. They don't even know I'm talking about this. I wear their gloves with the fingerless because, you know, our cell phones don't recognize. You gotta have fingerless. I use those while I'm working any type of art. So they're all stained and nasty and it won't wash out, but I don't care. They feel fabulous. So anyway, so that's what happened yesterday. And I'll let you know what happens today, tomorrow. I love you guys. I'm trying to keep these brief. Talk to you later.